bring the magic over to Saudi Arabia, leaving behind the European winter. Close to 80 degrees, and the heat is on that centre circle as Barcelona kick off. This has been billed as the greatest rivalry in club sport. Sit back and enjoy it. May the best team win. Evans is from a Brazilian. It was like Pele-like.
In the Brazil World Cup,
Talking of Brazilians, here is Vini Jr. A man with more speed than most. Kylian Mbappe, 2-on-2. It's not just any two for Real Madrid. Mbappe scores! The man for the occasion! He scored in the European Super Cup, he scored in the Intercontinental Cup final, and now he scored in the Super Copa final. A super slalom to goal from Kylian Mbappe.
And if you're ever going to see the best of Kylian Mbappe, it's one-on-one chasing somebody back. This was a mismatch. Vini Jr. wins it from Casado, and that's when the red lights start bouncing. Look at that. It's two of the greatest players in the world, 2-on-2. Balde, if anything, Vini Jr. almost runs Pedri across. It was the wrong run.
About their football.
Oh, yes, they are. They've been blessed in Saudi Arabia, haven't they? They've had Inter Milan against AC Milan the week before.
Here goes Rafinha! Scrapes the post. What a game we have on our hands here. Not for the faint-hearted.
No, well, the boys said in the studio, didn't they? Goals, goals and goals, and that's what it looks like. Top heavy with forwards, and that's a wonderful effort by Rafinha.
Bellingham. Rodrigo. Vini Jr. Now they will crank at the volume when he gets the ball. Brilliant run from Bellingham, and Chesney had to be certain then.
Yeah, it was a great...
You saw the possession stat, Barcelona dominating now. Now a test of the Real Madrid defence. Lovely drop of the shoulder from Lamine Yamal. He keeps his balance, he keeps his head, and he equalises for Barcelona. Mbappe won, Lamine Yamal won. You are watching one of the best young players in world football strut his stuff. Pedri. Workspace. Jules Koundé. Koundé goes for the early cross. Walls are coming together of players there. Gavi goes down. Referee says no. Will be inspected by the VAR. Play continues around. Gavi is on the floor. It's Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski trying to give it to Rafinha. Coolly cleared by Courtois.
Cross comes in.
Ooh. Caught him thigh height.
No. Barely touches him. Oh yeah, they'll give a penalty for it. But you see, he was diving before he even got there. There's a touchdown by his shin. He comes off his shoulder and he dives. I mean...
Well, I will play the devil's advocate and say that he caught him.
Of course he did.
Mid-thigh.
Of course he caught him, Robert. Didn't affect the play at all. He goes dive and it'll be a penalty. I've got no problem about that.
There we go, that is footballing charades. Another dramatic twist in the 259th matchup of these two teams. Penalty, Barcelona. Courtesy of a Tiller kick challenge from Camavinga. This is a man who lives for scoring goals. Lewandowski, perfect, gives Barcelona the lead. Gift accepted. 8th game on their travels since they were home to Brest at the end of November in all the competitions. They head back to Barcelona in midweek. Here is, oh brilliant, Rafinha! How did 3 defenders not spot him coming in? A jump for joy! Barcelona are having the ball.
Yeah, the warning signs have been there for Madrid. They just cannot defend. They're fine when they dominate possession, which is most of the time, but it's not against Barcelona. They got caught out at the Bernabeu, a Robert Lewandowski header when he was free as a bird, and this is another one. Rafinha on the back. Look at him, look at the space between Tchouaméni and Lucas Vazquez. You could drive 6 buses through them.
Of the evening by getting a goal before
Not like that,
not
they
with
won't.
passes like that. That is so frustrating for Ancelotti and his coaching team. Now it's a scramble back. Rafinha shakes off Valverde. 4-1 before half-time. Balde is on the dance floor. Barcelona are in dream world.
Yeah, they scored 4 at the Bernabeu in the second half. They've scored 4 tonight in the first half. Wonderful goal, wonderful break, awful from Real Madrid. Then in the last minute of the first half, they've got everybody up for a corner, and they decide to play it short and effectively blow the game. What are they doing? If this happened in an under-10 team, you'd go crazy. What on earth are they doing? Rafinha into Balde, who smashes it past.
He hides his face in despair, but at least Real Madrid are showing their face in the second half, but they left themselves open at the back. Barcelona going for a 5th goal. Rafinha keeps his head, keeps his feet, keeps his balance. A fantastic 5th for Barcelona. This is history in the making. Let's focus on the excellence of Barcelona. They had that sensational start to the season under Hansi Flick, who re-energised the club. Bellingham plays it through. Mbappe, is he taken down by Chesney?
No, he said
well,
no.
If he had been taken down, that could have been a red card. It may still be reviewed. We had a review in the first half, remember, of the penalty incident.
Well, the referee's booking everybody. The referee had a really good position, so we'll wait and see. I mean, if he does bring him down, it's a red card. He's going off, of course it is. But why would Mbappe fall over when he's got an open goal to knock it into?
Well, that's his defence committee. Ancelotti will have video down there.
This is Bellingham puts Mbappe through. He's onside.
Initially, he's onside.
So it's just whether there's contact. That's the only thing.
Well,
this would be a better angle. Yeah.
Well,
so there's contact. He should be sent off the goal.
the game that has had everything